All right, brother, let's go.
So here we go. So we're going to start with the original Voxstars with HPT. Okay, this is how it all started. What did we have? We had our knee-high compression socks. We had our crew socks. We had our insoles, our no-shows, our mini crews, our Voxdera socks, our wellness socks. This is the HPT starting lineup. Okay, these are the products that have HPT in them. Okay, so it's very important now that we have so many different types of benefits and so many different iterations of technology. I want people to understand that what is the difference and what are we using them for and how are they organized? So you need to, and also what makes our product so fantastic and what makes it so exciting. So let's start with HPT. What are the benefits of HPT? We have more power, more velocity, more range of motion, more eccentric force, more concentric force, more stability, better range of motion, better time to execute. So what this talks about is the physical benefits that we see with HPT: more strength, more power, more stability, more balance, more energy. Okay. And we have all the studies in the background, and there's other benefits. There's pain relief for diabetic neuropathy and other benefits that happen there as well. Right. But at a very high level, this is what we expect when we put on our socks: is more energy, more strength, more power, more balance, more stability, more range of motion. And I think we all experience that. Okay, so let's start with our mini crew and no-show socks features. Okay, they're very similar. So I'm going to walk you through one of them. So let's talk about the actual construction of the socks. All of these socks, both of these socks here, have antimicrobial benefits, meaning they're odor-proof. They don't allow bacteria to build up. They won't smell like death warmed over once you wear them for a day. Okay, there is a mesh zone over the top of the toes to allow your toes to breathe, which also helps in that odor elimination. They're wicking. They take moisture away from your feet. Micro cushioning at the toe, so it's always focused on comfort. Venting, again, allowing for breathing, allowing your feet to breathe, allowing airflow. Flat toe seam. What does this mean? This means that there is no rigid seam of knitting at the front. All of our socks have flat toe seams, so there's less irritation. So people sometimes have irritated feet, or they have some diabetes where they cannot have any irritation. All of our socks have a flat toe seam, which is absolutely critical. The Y gore heel, this is just a technical word, but what happens is you see this little Y here. What this does is it allows the heel to sit perfectly in the right spot. That's why our socks come in so many different sizes. Is comfort is so important. Comfort and support, comfort and support. Ankle flexor right up here. So it allows for cushioning, it allows to where our sneakers sit, it allows for our, to have more comfort as we're wearing shoes and we're mobile and we're walking around. And where the bending is, it allows for more comfort and support for our feet. Micro cushioning at the ankle area. So again, more buffeting right here at the ankles and more cushioning to provide for more comfort. Arch support gives that nice snug fit, and micro cushioning at the heel. So we've got ergonomic zones built into these socks that allow for maximum comfort, maximum support, maximum antimicrobial functions, maximal wicking to keep your feet dry and fresh. With all of these features, this is the most technically advanced sock that you can buy in the market. Forget about HPT. There isn't another sock with all of these other features built into it. And on top of it, we added Vox HPT, which gives us power, strength, agility, balance, stability, recovery, relief from aches and pains, comfort, support, and they got a cool high-tech design. Okay. So if I'm in the sock business, if I'm in the recommendation business saying, hey, what makes our product so fantastic? Say, first of all, it's the best made sock in the world. And this is why it's the best made sock in the world. And then we added the world's greatest wearable neurotech to it to make it a fantastic wellness and performance product. Okay. So we have the best product in the category, hands down. Even if HPT wasn't in our socks, it'd still be the best sock in the world. Now we add HPT and it becomes the best wellness and performance sock in the world because of the benefits of our HPT. Okay. So those are very important things that we have to understand. Okay. because it's absolutely critical that if we don't even know what's in the features of our socks, that's what leads to the premium value of our socks, the premium price of our socks, relatively speaking, right? And why people say, why does this sock feel so great? So when you tell people the sock feels great, the actual feel, because of the high-end materials that we use, because of how it's knitted, because of all the design features that we're talking about here, that's what leads to the feel and the luxurious comfort and support that we get from the socks. Okay, so that's what's absolutely critical. So we're gonna get to the next slide here. Okay, now we have our crew socks, which is that longer sock, right? So what is the difference between the crew sock and the no-show and the mini crew? All of those features are still there, okay, gang? But what's happened is, because it's a longer thing, we've added more support along the back of the Achilles heel. There's more compressive support. It gives more support to the athlete. It gives more support to the person who's walking, running, playing, to give their ankle and their lower leg more support. And it's a fashion forward statement. Like, these kids love these crew socks, right? And this is pretty much what they play in, right? But again, we got to know all these little things that make it the best crew sock in the world. So take out the Vox HPT, the sock in itself is a super sock. HPT makes it a super performance sock and a super wellness sock, okay? So let's go over again. Antimicrobial, keeps it fresh, keeps it odor-free. The mesh zone above the toes keeps our toes dry and cool, allows for breathing. The wicking keeps our feet dry. It pulls the moisture away from our feet. The micro cushioning at the toes provides that support, especially in athletic endeavors. People run off the front of their feet, so it gives it a nice, amazing cushioning. The venting, again, helps with maintaining airflow and keeping our feet cool. The flat toe seam eliminates any irritation at our toes because it's absolutely seamless. The Y heel gives us that perfect fit, so the socks aren't moving around in our shoe. The ankle flexor protects our feet at the joint where it's bending to give it more protection. The micro cushioning at the ankle area, so when we're a nice, snug, comfort feel. Arch support, which we all know, that's what holds the sock so nice and tight to our feet, gives it that support. And the micro cushioning at the heel for impact to give it that ultimate comfort. And then, of course, HPT, which gives us all those benefits that we know so well. Okay, let's talk about our smart compression socks. Again, all the material and the manufacturing benefits are there, okay? But it's got some added, of course, even more enhanced benefits. It's got 3 zones just in the leg and a 4th zone of compression at the arch support. Okay, so I'm going to say something you guys need to understand. There is no better graduated compression socks than our product here. Okay, so unless you get into prescription-based products, but for $50 and less, this is the best graduated compression socks for wellness or performance, right? Because athletes, they love their compression socks for recovery, circulation, blood flow, inflammation. They want that recovery right away. Okay? So we've actually got different compression zones, right? We got 20 and 20, 20 to 22 at the right at the ankle and at the arch support, 17 to 20, and then 15 to 17. You're not going to find another graduated compression sock that you can buy, that your customers can buy off the stand at the drugstore or online, that has this level of graduated and preciseness in the compression. So this really is a super compression sock that gives you the absolute best benefits of graduated compression, and then all of the other features and benefits around the construction of the socks, and then the embedded Vox HPT. Okay. So this probably should be one of our best-selling socks because of the advantages and benefits that it provides and at the price point that it provides. Okay, now we have our best-selling product, which is our wellness crew. Okay. So let me talk. I love this sock. It's so comfortable. So first of all, it has a non-elastic binding at the top. That means it doesn't pinch the leg. It's diabetic safe. It's got smart knitting in the calf part of the sock. So it stays up without elastic binding. And what we figured out with our manufacturing partners was a very proprietary way of knitting it where it provides support without being tight or pinching. It's super comfortable and super support, okay? And so again, there's wicking built into this. There's a flat toe seam. There's arch support in this. There's a Y heel on this, and there's foot cushioning. If you guys have worn this, this is such a comfortable everyday sock. It's super comfortable. It's the cornerstone of wellness in our business in terms of the socks that people buy. It's your walk around the house socks. It's your, socks and slippers or slides. It's your Sunday socks. You can go to work in these. You can go to church in these. You can stay at home with these. You can do whatever you want. And they come in many fashion options as well, right? And of course, it has our Vox HPT. We absolutely love our wellness socks. But we have to know these benefits around it, right, guys? So we know that, hey, it's just not a sock with HPT, that this sock is absolutely diabetic safe. This was designed to be a diabetic safe sock, okay? Also, one of our seasonal favorites for sure is our Voxxlife crew socks. These are amazing outdoor socks, but still have those amazing features. The wicking to keep them dry, the antimicrobial to keep them odor-free, flat toe seam, the Y heel, the arch support, the comforting on the bottom, the cushioning on these socks is so fantastic. It's reinforced knitting for durability for those rugged hiking treks and the outdoors person that wants to really have that rugged, comfortable, super support and the cushioning at the heel as well. And again, the benefits of HPT are there. This is one of my favorite socks. It's so great in the winter. It's so great if you're outdoors, if you're working, whatever you're doing. If you want a rough, rugged pair of socks in your work boots, if you want to go hiking, if you want to go camping, if you're into skiing, snowboarding, whatever that is, these socks are going to provide the support and the comfort that you want. Okay. So, and then there's our insoles. So this is what you need to understand about our insoles. The insoles, feature-wise, have a deep heel cup. So there's a cup in the heel when you put your heel there that provides for support and it keeps your foot from slipping around. It's important you know that, and important you share it with your customers. Hey, this insole feels so comfortable. It's got a deep heel cup to keep your heel in place so it doesn't wiggle around. And the other thing that makes it so great and so comfortable and why we have 3 different types of socks is the multi-density foam. The insole is different densities in different places that allow us to provide the support and the comfort that we need. And of course, it's embedded with Vox HPT. Now, what we have to understand about our insoles is, and I'm just going to talk about our insoles that actually have a difference in terms of their function and their purpose. So the orange insole is our classic insole, everyday use. The blue Bliss insole is more comfort for long days and achy feet. So it gives more compression on the foam. It's marginally the durometry, which is the density of the foam. It allows for more compression, more bounce in a way. And our Rush Performance Edge is a little bit firmer for performance edge because athletes want to be able to react quicker and move around. But the HPT benefits are exactly the same: energy, comfort, support, power, strength, agility, balance, stability, recovery, relief from aches and pains. Okay, you got achy, breaky feet, throw some of our insoles in your sneakers and your walk around shoes, and it's going to be great. Our thin insoles are all the same density. They're all the same way. They're more of a functional, fashionable statement, so you can put them in the shoes where the thick insoles are not going to fit. Okay, gang? So let's keep going. And then there's our knee brace. Has compression into it to give us stability and support. It's got Vox HPT in it. It's very well designed. And what are the benefits of this? Power, strength, agility, balance, stability, recovery, relief some aches and pains, support and comfort, compression, circulation, blood flow, inflammation, swelling. That's why people wear knee braces, for all of these things. Our knee brace, you can say it, provides all of these benefits here. Okay, you can say all of these things for our knee brace. That's why they're there. That's why we have it. It's an absolutely phenomenal product. There are products that cost 4, 5, 6 times as much that don't provide the same benefits and certainly don't have HPT in it, right? So the function and the design provides compression, circulation, blood flow, helps with swelling, helps with inflammation. HPT provides the benefits of HPT. So you're getting a multi-purpose super knee brace with our knee sleeves here. So absolutely fantastic product. Okay. So those are all the HPT embedded products. Okay. So then we have the original legendary patches, right? The patches with Voxxlife. We have our Harmony patch, neuroplastic advanced wellness. We know all about our Harmony patch. Helps. It's got the HPT technology in it. So the same benefits as the sock, same benefits as our insoles, same benefits as the knee sleeve. Okay, so the Harmony patch is the exact same benefits of everything previous that I've talked about. It has the same efficacy. It has the same benefits. It has all those same benefits. Okay, the Harmony patch has HPT embedded in it. It's the same benefits as before, as the socks, as the insoles, and as the knee brace. We all need to be the new people. The Harmony patch has the same benefits as our socks, insoles, knee brace. All of our socks, all of our knee braces, all of our insoles have HPT in them. Okay. Then we have our Meta patch, which is for advanced living, which helps our metabolic response. It helps burn more calories at rest. Okay. It's absolutely a phenomenal product, and we're actually going to make it better under the Super Patch brand. It's going to be actually better than it is right now. Our REM patch is our sleep support. So the Meta patch technology is not the same technology. It's not the same pattern. It does not give the same benefits as HPT, our socks, and our other patches. It's a different technology. The REM patch does not give you the same benefits as HPT. The REM patch is a different stimulation pattern. It has different outputs. It stimulates different neural networks. So you can't do the balance demo with the REM patch or the Neurovax or the Meta patch. Okay, gang? They're not going to work. So don't say, oh, I did the demo with the Meta patch and I didn't go with the REM patch and I couldn't do the balance test. Well, yeah, because the person probably want to take a nap when you put the patch on them, right? So we want to make sure that we understand which patch is going to get us the demo. So the HPT Harmony patch is going to get you that results. Your socks, insoles, and knee brace are going to get you those balance tests, disability tests you can do with those products. That's absolutely critical. We understand that. Okay. So we're clear on that. Okay. So now we have the new super patches. We talked about this, and here they are. And what's absolutely fantastic about the new super patches is that the benefit is on the front, and just read the front and then read the back. That's what it does. So the Freedom Patch deal with pain like never before. And you flip it over and it tells you that it deals with pain, it deals with aches from this, and this. Okay. You don't need to worry about anything else. The Freedom Patch, you cannot do the demo with. The Freedom Patch, they have to put it on where it hurts, and they're going to see, likely, most cases, a response in a couple of minutes, maybe less. Sometimes it'll take a little bit longer, but it's for pain. The Flow is for ADHD and cognitive decline. Again, you can't do the balance and stability test with the Flow patch. What is it for? Pay attention like never before. So who's this for? It's people with ADHD and cognitive decline. They're going to wear the patch. In about half an hour, they're going to start feeling more attentive. You're going to see changes in how they're perceiving and how they're communicating. You're going to see that, okay? But it doesn't be 30 days. You're going to see a response very, very quickly with this. The REM patch, again, we know that we wear it before we go to bed. We wake up, we take it off. The Focus patch, study like never before. The value proposition is right there. What it's used for, it's right there. This is to recommend students of all ages right across the world that, hey, you want to succeed in school, you need to focus and commit. We can use it for work. We can use it for projects. We can use it for anything where it requires that we have to have laser focus. Athletes require laser focus. Anybody that needs and wants to succeed needs focus. And that's what the focus patch does. Okay. The balance test is not going to work with the focus patch. Clear? Then we have our stress patch called peaks. Deal with stress like never before. Every one of us, 7 out of 10 people are dealing with stress. It's kind of crazy, right? There's a lot of stress going around related to economy, finances, jobs, relationships, all those different types of things. Put the patch on, in half an hour, people are going to feel their stress reduced. They're going to feel calmer. Okay, now we're going to get to some fun stuff. The Liberty patch is replacing our Harmony patch. The Liberty patch is replacing our Harmony patch. With the Liberty patch, you can do the demo. It's exactly the same as our Harmony patch. You can do the demo, the balance, stability, range of motion. You're going to get all the benefits of the Harmony patch you're going to get with the Liberty patch, right? This is for getting moving like never before, more energy, more stability, more range of motion. All those things that we use the Harmony patch for right now, you can use the Liberty patch for, okay? We have our Defend patch. It used to be called Neurovax. Protect your health like never before. Real simple. People don't know what Neurovax means, but Defend means protect your health like never before. You put this on, and it's going to optimize our neural response in terms of how our neurology and our immune system work together. The science is very complicated. Don't need to worry about the science. What we see, the output, though, is very, very clear. We've seen the live blood analysis. We've seen how our plasma improves. We've seen how people's allergies improve. We've seen how people recover very quickly. I mean, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of testimonials on our Voxxlife testimonials page that speak to the amazing benefits of our Neurovax product, which is exactly the same technology as our Defend product, but more clearly defined. Benefits are much more clear. And then finally, we have our Victory patch. This is HPT boosted for performance. So we tweaked it to focus on the athletic side, on the physical muscle recruitment side of our technology. So what does it mean? You're going to get ultimate athletic performance, more strength, more power, better recovery. You're going to get better balance, better stability, anything and everything that an athlete needs, they're going to get out of the Victory thing. So athletic performance like never before, whether they go to the gym, whether they play organized sports, or all of the above, cycle, running, you name it, the Victory patch is going to provide those benefits. So the new super benefits: freedom, deal with pain like never before. So we talked about this before. 50 million people, 50 million US adults have chronic pain. Another 20 million have high impact chronic pain. We have a patch for that. Okay, here it is. 70 million Americans suffer from chronic sleep problems. Just lack of sleep leads to chronic conditions, mental illness, poor quality of life, well-being, all of it gets reduced. Okay, we have a patch for that. 7 out of 10 people report higher stress, financial security, job, economy, healthcare. We have a patch for that. Last year, 50 million people bought products and services for improving their immunity and supporting their immunity. Defend, protect your health like never before. A healthy and resilient system is a key factor of overall health. Defend patch is a non-invasive drug-free technology that may support the body to take care and protect itself. And it's absolutely a phenomenal product. Guess what? You want immune support? We have a patch for that. Flow. 9.4% of kids are dealing with ADHD, even higher in college, likely higher in the workplace. 1 in 9 adults report cognitive decline. If we want to help kids, we want to help people that have diagnosed with ADHD or have symptoms of ADHD, this is the patch for them. If we know people in our lives and our networks that have that are seeing cognitive decline, whether it's memory or speech, this is the product. Okay, we're going to help them get into flow, which is completely absorbed in something that, it's this sense of being aware, of being present, of being able to enjoy what they're doing with energy and clarity, right? It's drug-free. This is a groundbreaking product right here, guys. This is the sleeve, but better. better than the sleeve. This is absolutely phenomenal product. Focus, like we talked about, like studied before. So some people just have focus. They just want that ability to narrow down, especially for our kids. I mean, I remember when my kids were younger, getting them to sit down and focus on their homework, as I think with every parent, sometimes it's a challenge, whether it's studying or music lessons or homework or exam prep or whatever that is, getting to what you need to get to, getting past that procrastination. You want people to stop procrastinating, put the focus patch on them, guaranteed. Ladies, if hubby won't take out the trash, put a focus patch on. You'll be taking out the trash whenever you want, right? It's ability to laser focus on the task in hand. Liberty, get moving like never before. So who needs the Liberty patch? Same people that need the Harmony patch. More energy, better balanced ability, relief from aches and pains, and recovery. Okay, 45% of Americans complain of chronic fatigue. 45% of Americans that sleep 7 to 8 hours a day. Who sleeps 7 to 8 hours a day? But anyways, so 45% of Americans that sleep 7 to 8 hours a day reported fatigue 3 times a week. 54 million seniors, 13 million seniors fall every year. Guys, this is a no-brainer product, right? But we need to know these things. So who needs this? Everybody, apparently. Everybody's tired all the time. Half the country is tired all the time. 450 million people in our 3 countries, half of them are tired all the time. They could use this. And then finally, for the athletes and the high performance people in our lives, power, strength, agility, balance, stability, and recovery. 64 million, this is the United States, 64 million people have a gym membership. 8 million teenagers play high school sports. 50 million Americans run every day or regularly. 48 million Americans cycle regularly. 24 million golfers. These are people focused on their performance, focused on their passion, and they want to be better than they were yesterday. And they're ideal candidates for our technology because they're investing in gym memberships, supplementation, equipment, training, you name it. They're paying hundreds of billions of dollars to participate in their passions, and we can make their passion more fun and better performing. Okay, so that's absolutely key. So I'm going to stop sharing that there. Okay. So
Jay, take a breath.